Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Muhammad Gifari. I would like to present my presentation. I'm from NK Literature Class 2019, and I'm taking a class with Melanie Marlina. So, today's material that I would like to give presentations is about comparative literature history. So, uh, what is comparative? So, what is comparative literature? So, comparative literature is an academic field dealing with the study of literature and cultural expression across linguistic, national, geographic, and disciplinary boundaries. Comparative literature performs a role similar to that of the study of international relations, but works with language and artistic traditions, so as to understand cultures from the inside. While the most frequently practiced with works and of a different language, comparative literature may also be performed on works of the same language if the works are organized from different nations of culture in which that language is spoken. Next. The history. So comparative literature is the study of literature and other cultural expression across linguistic and cultural boundaries. Usually, it focuses on analysis and comparison of works and authors using two different language, but it also can study literature written in the very same language if they are shared by two national or cultural groups. It also deal with the relation between literature and other artistic means of expression, or in a broader sense, with the relation between the literature and other intellectual human activities. Comparatists are supposed to be fluent in number foreign language and be familiar with two or more literary traditions and literary theory. This work analyzed the reason why literary translation has traditionally been considered an activity or a product qualitatively inferior to literary writing and original text. It considered the way in which comparative literature has questioned the legitimacy of studied texts and translations, especially when they belong to European literary traditions, and the way in which the relocate was overcome when comparative literature adopt a multicultural bias. It highlights the contributes made by translation study to the study of literary translations understood as a product and from descriptive point uh, product of descriptive point of view. Finally, it analyzed contemporary reformulations of the concept of word literature and some scholarly arguments against it. So, since its conception in 20th century France, comparative literature has gone global. Following World War II, it developed quickly as discipline, in particular uh, the US and Germany, as well as across Europe. While the comparative literature may have initially focused on the relationship between different national literature historical developments, such as European expansions, the collapse and the Soviet nations, the Soviet Union, and increasing global mobility have added a new significance to the discipline and demand a more contemporary theoretical focus on post-colonialism and the study of migration, multilingualism, and transculturality. So that's all about the other presentations about what I uh, a bit quite understand and since week 1 and week 8. Thank you so much. That's all about my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.